slowing down because I'm tired. Dang, my forearms are burning. Oh shit. My hands are tired.
So Kenisiotape, there's different kinds on the market that you can get, but this is probably one of my favorite brand to use. I like it because it comes in a roll form. It's not pre-cut. With pre-cut, there's only so much that you can do with it, and honestly, this is a lot better. So what I tell people to do is first make sure that you kind of size appropriately to your patient's extremity. And when you do cut this, it actually is better if you use serrated scissors, as it doesn't really stick as much. So the one thing you want to do with any kind of Kenisio is make sure that you round the edges. As you can see here, this edge is very sharp, and you want to make sure that you round it, because if you don't, it will peel a lot faster, and then it's going to be virtually useless to you when you apply it. So for the patellar tracking, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and cut it right down the middle, but not all the way through, like so. Round the edges. Same thing on the other side. And it should look like this, okay? For the next one, you're gonna cut an identical piece, do the exact same thing, and go from there. But before that, let's head back to Seattle, Washington. So when applying Kenisiotape, the one thing you want to definitely do is make sure that you cleanse the area. Skin has a lot of oils. A lot of people put lotions on and just dirt and debris off there, so you get a better stick. So make sure that you cleanse the area that you plan to tape very thoroughly. Rubbing alcohol works the best. So the one thing that you have to know is you never want the knee in a fully extended position, and you never want the knee in a fully bent position. So you want it to be partially bent when you do tape, okay? So those 2 strips that we originally cut out, what I want you to do now is you're gonna take this one strip, you're gonna fold it right at that crease, right where you stopped the cut. You're gonna peel that back, and now this is considered our anchor. Now with our anchors, we never really want any tension on them. And this anchor I'm gonna place kind of on the inferior aspect of the patella, right along there. And then with this Kenisiotape, it's actually heat activated, so you have to rub it in really, really well. So you rub it in for a little bit, and we'll rub it in a little bit more afterwards. You're gonna take that one strip, you're gonna pull it off just so you have enough at the very edge, and then that's what you're gonna use to kind of clamp. Now with this Kenisiotape, as you can see, I can put stretch on here, and I'm gonna wrap it around the patella. So I'm gonna kind of mark where the patella is, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it on stretch, and then wrap it right around and hook it up and in, and then no tension on that anchor at the very, very top. And I'll give you another view here in just a second. Same thing opposite side, you peel to the very edge. You can decide how much pressure or how much tension that you like. I liked about 50 to 75%, and then I like to wrap it around, and then no tension on that anchor. Rub it in real nice to make sure that you get a good stick. Now we're gonna do from the top down. Same concept is we're gonna go ahead and peel this part right through here. We now have our anchor exposed. As you can see, this is the top part here. Anchor is now exposed. We're gonna go ahead and lay that on the top aspect right through there. Rub that in really nice to make sure that we get a good stick. And then we're gonna work our way back down. Same concept, kind of using the edges of this tape to hug around the patella. So again, we peel off one side of the tape. We hang on to the very edge. We can put a little bit of stretch on it. So what I like to do is put stretch, and I use my other hand to help guide the curvature. And then again, that tension at the very end the anchor has no tension in it. Rub it in really nice. Same thing opposite side. We save enough just to hang on to it. We put some tension. Use this hand here to help curve it around and hook around that patella. And then rub it in really nice. Design right through here from the top to the bottom, bottom to the top, kind of hugging this patella right through here. And then as she extends her knee, it's gonna look a little funny, but it helps to keep the knee in alignment. Go ahead and bend the knee. Perfect, and then back down. So this shouldn't stop your bending or extending. Over. All right, let's go. Okay, big berm. Oh shit, whew. That was big.
ain't got these trails in Texas, that's for sure. Bottom out. Oh shit.
Thanks guys for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Remember, those who endure shall conquer.
Oh.